Evan, this is your October pitching video analysis. I'm going to start by just playing through your delivery in slow motion. Okay, so remember there's 5 phases of the pitch and delivery that we like to look at. Okay, the first one is hip load. Alright, so hip load, there's a couple things I like to look for. I want to see that front leg tracking up towards your back shoulder. Alright, now you kind of go slide step, which for you I think is fine. The only thing is I would make sure that we're still kind of getting into our lower half. Alright, I'm not really sure that we do that. So maybe taking a little bit more of a step might be helpful. All right, there's guys in the big leagues that go out of the slide step. One, for example, would be Fernando Rodney. Okay, I would go look up some Fernando Rodney videos and see if you can kind of see how athletic he is in his lower half. Okay, so once we go from hip load, I like to go to hip lead. Okay, so hip lead, I want to see what is initiating our move down the mound. All right, so as we get to about right here, as you can see, your back knee, and you can watch this on the video to the left, is not going towards the catcher, but it's actually going towards kind of down the third baseline. And it's not really going at the angle that we want it to. Okay, we want that back knee to pinch in straight down towards the catcher. All right, and in order to do that, our hips have to kind of sit backwards, kind of like we're going into a squat. Okay, that will activate our glutes better, and it'll help us rotate more efficiently. All right, you basically throw all arm, and because of that, I think that's why you have a lot of arm issues, and that's why you also have a lot of command issues. Okay, because this back knee is kind of going at an angle like this. All right, that means our lower half is going that direction, and then we have to have this big bend with our upper half in order to get the ball going back towards the catcher. All right, so having our bodies, it forces you to kind of step across your body. Okay, so see how your front foot lands really, really closed? It's because of the direction that your lower half is going as you move laterally down the mound. Okay, and then also as a result, our upper half has to bend back in order to get the ball going straight back towards our target. All right, and I think this leads to a lot of command issues for you. Okay, so one of the reasons why we struggle with our command is because of this back leg. All right, you'll also notice that you rotate up onto this back toe really quick. Okay, so see how you're already up onto your toe? That means we're rotating through our quads and not through our glutes. And when we're not activating our glutes, we're not able to rotate as efficiently. Okay, so it's almost like you're stepping out with this front leg instead of driving with the back leg. All right, so for you, a really big key point of emphasis will be checking out those lateral drive drills and using those in order to get into your lower half a little bit better. All right, as we go into front foot strike. Okay, so front foot strike is when our front foot hits the ground and our weight is on that front foot. Okay, so because you get up onto that back toe so fast here, all right, we have to rush out with our upper body, and it really shortens our stride, and that's why you have to land on your toe. It's because you're basically jumping, you're stepping out and jumping with your lower half instead of driving with your lower half. Okay, what that does is that shifts our weight forward, and so we're not able to use our center of mass very well. Okay, when we're at front foot strike, our head should actually be back. Okay, and then our arm, our front side should be closed with our glove down, and our back side, we should have our arm up. So your head and arm should be kind of in these positions, all right, at front foot strike. But because our back leg and our lateral drive down the mound is so poor, all right, we're not able to get into those positions, and being in this position with our arm is putting a lot of stress on that bicep. Okay, so if you're wondering why you have arm issues, it's because of your back leg and how you drive down the mound. All right.
Dr. Musil, Mr. Law.
So it's really important that we work on that lateral drive. Okay, and then as we get into release, one thing I'm looking for is what's known as a lead leg block, where we want that front leg fully extended on release, and that's what you have. That's actually really, really good right there. So no need to really work on the front leg. We really, really need to work on the back leg and how that's interacting with the ground. Okay, and then finally, as we go follow through, all right, see how your momentum continues to shift forward. All right, I would like for that back leg to just rotate up and around that front leg. All right, that will help protect your arm a little bit better and decelerate your body a little bit more cleaner. All right. So big thing for you, Evan, is working on that lateral drive all the way back here, keeping that heel grounded as long as we can, and then driving with that back leg. So make sure you check out those lateral drive drills in order to work on that. Okay, and then finally, I would continue to work on that short compact arm action. All right, so when we're doing those plow drills, like the pivot picks, the scap retraction pickups, those sort of things, all right, nice and short. All right, I think you've shortened yours up some, which is good. All right, continue to do that, because that'll save your arm some stress as well. All right, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to reach out to either Coach Glover or myself, and I look forward to seeing if you can make some of these adjustments over the next month before the next video session. All right, thank you.